Thousands of Kansans are taking their lives into their own hands by picking up a cell phone during their commute. KSNT News reporter Willis Scott tells us how a few seconds of distracted driving changed one Kansas family forever and how you can keep your family safe on the road.
Late one night, 19-year-old Austin Breitenstein was driving away from a friend's house on a highway, much like this one. They had just had an argument. As he was driving, he heard the ding of an incoming text. It's any parent's worst nightmare.
The last text that came in was at 1:52 a.m. 911 was called at 1:56 a.m.
Austin Breitenstein's mom, Julie, says he ran off the road while reading the text. Then he overcorrected.
He hit a light pole, which then ejected him head first onto the pavement.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, she and her husband received a call no parent ever wants to hear.
We were met at the hospital by a chaplain. I thought my son was dead.
Austin survived a severe brain injury that has left him unable to speak.
It was my job as a parent to do everything that I could to get my son back.
They've worked together with therapists and doctors for the last 8 years to bring him all the way from a state of infancy to where he is today.
I'm one of the luckiest moms around because I still have my son, even though he's ornerier than... But I truly am.
Sadly, not all parents can say the same. In 2016, 7 people in Kansas died in crashes caused by cell phone distraction. The Kansas Department of Transportation reports 1 in 10 drivers is distracted, and 1/4 of all crashes are caused by distracted driving.
That number is about 25% of our 60,000 crashes every year. Okay, so about 15 to 17,000. So it's pretty significant.
It's not hard to be distracted while driving. It typically takes about 5 seconds to read a text. Let's say you're in a car traveling about 55 miles an hour. In the time it takes to read a text, you'll have traveled the entire length of a football field without ever looking at the road. The fine and court cost for texting, Facebooking, or emailing while driving in Kansas is $168, but the alternative consequence could be immeasurably worse.
We've been to so many events of people who are now paralyzed. I know that's not how people typically want to live out their life, and now they're living consequences because of either themselves or somebody else who has been texting and driving.
Austin's mom hopes her son's story will save someone else from experiencing what her family has experienced.
The life that we're given is a gift. Don't let a text take it from you. Don't let distracted driving take it from you. Because once it happens, it will never, ever be the same.
Just keep it open, okay?
Austin sees at least one therapist every day. Now he and his mom travel the country telling high schoolers about the danger of distracted driving. The state trooper I talked with says the best in-car phone policy is out of sight, out of mind. She suggests keeping it in the center console, glove box, or a purse. Live in Topeka, Willis Scott, KSNT News.
Thank you so much, Willis. Now, there are several apps you can put on your phone to help keep you and your family from texting while driving. Here are 3 that you can get for free. AT&T Drive Mode silences incoming texts. It turns on when you start moving more than 15 miles an hour. And for AT&T customers, the app will send auto text responses to let people know you're driving. Lifesaver allows parents to lock their child's phone while the car is moving. It also lets parents see where their child is on the road and when they arrive safely. And Down for the Account encourages drivers to drive safely. Parents can buy gift cards with the app, and children earn the cards by adding up several hours of cell phone-free driving. The app teaches kids it pays to drive safe.